Alright, before I get started here, I just realized that my video for yesterday didn't go up until like 6 p.m. or something, and that's because when I scheduled it to publish itself, I accidentally scheduled it to go up the day after and not the day it was supposed to, so got home and realized that, and I just published it when I got home, so you know, apologies for that. But here we are with the a blog post detailing more information about the Season 2 update, and they're calling it the community update, which I think is a fitting name. But just getting straight into it, some of the global changes that they're making, I think a lot of these have to do with bug fixes and whatnot, and I'm not going to bother going through with this audio thing because I don't particularly understand how it works. But the most important thing in terms of the global changes that they're making is that for crashes and stability, they're just going to work on it and improve it more and more over time, which that's a very good thing because I haven't had crashes in a while playing the game, but I do get occasionally the my profile was signed out and it forces you to exit the game, which I'm like 99% sure that's like a game issue and not like somebody actually trying to sign into my account or whatever, because I have two-factor authentication on. But fixing some of the stuff with the UI, probably, like, you know, these are all mostly bug fixes and everything. And for weapon balance, they're specifically not going to get into that because there's going to be a more detailed patch notes before the update goes live, probably a day or two before. And for Battle Royale, I think I'm not going to read through these entirely, but I'll just like quickly summarize because a lot of these things we have been told beforehand. So for the Gulag, they're bringing back the 1-for-1 Gulag. There's also going to be a domination style flag point for overtime instead of the jailer. Yeah, I kind of like, I don't play a lot of BR, but like I like the idea of the jailer being there, but it's kind of like stupid also when you can, like, the jailer can just randomly target you for no reason. I don't think there's like a reason one way or the other on who the jailer targets. I think it's just random. So you could either be doing really well in the Gulag and about to win, and then he'll just laser you from across the map and you die, or you can be getting your shit pushed in by the other team and the jailer will kill you anyway just because, oh, you were closer or whatever. So I think the fact that they're removing that entire system in general is probably a good thing. I'm dying. But yeah, also for just cash in general in BR, they're going to be adding a lot more cash, and there's going to be a lot more ground loot cash and whatever, just in boxes and whatever. And for loadouts specifically, where is it down here, Season 2 will introduce customizable perk packages. I always thought, like, the first time I played the game, you can go back and like see me talk about it, but yeah, you weren't allowed to customize your perk packages for your custom loadouts, which that in itself is very weird. But now with Season 2, they're changing that so you can actually customize your perks in addition to everything else in your loadout. Now I believe that they're going to like not have every single perk be in a custom loadout just for like balance reasons, and they'll, I think, slowly roll perks in as they, like, you know, balance them and whatnot. But just generally speaking, this is a good change, and it was very odd that they changed this at all. Also, a big one that I know people complain a lot about are the vests. The discrepancy between having a 2-plate and a 3-plate vest is like game breaking to a lot of people, especially if you're fighting one person and another person is fighting you. The only thing that should determine who's better and who wins this fight is, you know, your aim and whatever accuracy and whatnot, and you know what guns you have. And like having people with different amounts of plates in their vest, there's a discrepancy there that I feel like a lot of people didn't particularly enjoy. So yeah, everybody is going to have a 3-plate vest. Now obviously you can like not have enough plates to fill it up completely, and you'll have 2 plates or whatever, but I think generally speaking this is a very welcome change. Now there's a movement section, however I don't think it's addressing anything particularly to do with like overall player movement. This is something specific to Warzone, where basically you can't sprint and plate in Warzone 2, but they're going to let you plate and bust through the doors while you're plating. And also you won't be sprinting, but I guess there'll be an overall speed increase while you're doing so compared to what it is now, I guess. So nothing in terms of like huge movement, like global movement changes, but for Warzone this is probably a good thing. And for DMZ, I don't play DMZ a lot anymore, but I'm sure all of these changes that are here will probably be, you know, looked at in good light for people who are really into DMZ, which I feel like is a pretty decent size of the people playing Warzone. And for multiplayer, all the way down at the bottom of the blog post, which is the thing that I care most about, so you know, that's great. But I'm not sure what this is like specifically referring to, or like what this actually means, because I'm not smart. But you know, they're going to be doing something with the audio, so hopefully when this comes out, you know, people who are really keen into using audio are happy with this. Also, they're going to be rebalancing perks. They're going to be basically increasing the speed at which you get your bonus and your ultimate perks. Again, so much to the point that I feel like, why not just have all the perks off rip? But you know, it's fine. I guess they have some reason to not do that, I guess. And yeah, where is it? It says, yeah, patch notes will be available in the upcoming season 2. And they're going to also be revealing the new weapons in the next few weeks. And finally down here, the return of hardcore mode for season 2. It's going to be replacing tier 1 mode, so goodbye tier 1 mode. Again, I said this in my last video, which again, if you haven't seen it, it's because it didn't go up the times that it was supposed to. But there I mentioned that I don't understand the differences between tier 1 and hardcore other than the kill feed being in the on the HUD. But yeah, in that video I pretty much said, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure more people prefer hardcore than tier 1 for a multitude of reasons that I'm not even aware of. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for this blog post. And yeah, the season starts on February 15th. So we have, now let me count exactly how many days that is. Yeah, that's 21 days or 20. I don't know how to count, but it's about 20 days at the time of this recording for the update to come out. So we still have a fair bit of time to wait, but I'm sure when that update comes out, it will, I don't think it's going to fix completely everything that people have issues with this game, but it'll probably fix a fair few things and make the game much more enjoyable for lots of people. I know I didn't go over like every single little thing that they put in that blog post, or I didn't like read verbatim word for word all the little paragraphs and whatnot, but I feel like generally speaking I went over at least the things that I care about personally, and I feel like the things that most people care about I went over. Also, totally off topic, but I guess Microsoft or Xbox had like a digital direct like trailer event, and among the things that were shown, there was a game that was shown and is now out called what is it called? Hi-Fi Rush, I think it's called. I'm too lazy to look it up, even though I can just look up my other monitor for it. But yeah, I didn't know it until I watched the trailer. But apparently that game is made by the same people who made Evil Within and Evil Within 2. So you know, it's like a character action rhythm game. It's like DMC meets, I don't know, rhythm game, insert rhythm game here. But yeah, everything you do is on the beat, and like even the stage is like pulsating and beating with the music that's playing. It's really cool. I actually really want to play that at some point. Maybe I'll stream it at some point. But yeah, still here doing long shots on my Lockman. I think I need like 8 more. I will sit here for as long as I can. You cannot stop me unless you literally walk up to me and stop me. Bro, stop peeking and not committing, you fucking baby. But yeah, in other news, like life-related news, I signed up for a driving course online, so hopefully this will finally get me to actually study for my driving test, and I can actually, you know, get a license and car and whatnot. So, you know, that'll be fun. My long shots. I will say, though, one thing about the game, Hi-Fi Rush, if I'm still getting that correct, which I might not be, the main character is kind of generic looking, but I mean, I guess it's fine because it's a Keksis voice actor. I can't remember his name for the life of me. Please forgive me. But yeah, that game is literally just oozing style out of every orifice. That was probably not the most image-friendly metaphor I could have used, but it's fine. I really hope that, like, hardcore... Oh, I ran out of ammo. Shit. I really hope that hardcore is, like, enough of an improvement to make doing this not painful anymore. Because, like, this is really hampering my enjoyment of the game, I'm not gonna lie. No, my gun has too much recoil! That's what I get for using an SMG! Alright, I got him. I'm better, built different. I really hope people are still gonna run through here, because that would be very convenient. Come on. I don't think it's far enough, no, it's probably not. God, I almost shot that guy because his name didn't pop up. I have 8 kills. Hopefully, I don't think all those long shots. That was far enough, or that was probably not far enough. Go away. Oh my god. That guy showed up there again and I killed him, but then I got immediately murdered for it. Well, I got that guy though. That counted for sure. I don't know why. I, for some reason, feel like this is some like Mandela effect type shit, but like, I could have swore I remember being able to get run over by the race cars in like a trailer or something. Oh. you bitch. Like, they're all on this other side of the map. Why? Making my life very inconvenient. I don't like this side. It's easier to get shot. Where? Where? I don't see you. I'm scared. I'm just gonna sit behind this corner. Did you get him? I think you got him. No, he didn't. Or maybe that was probably somebody else. Come on. Peek me. By peek me, I mean peek me from the point that I'm looking at. Alright, as you can see, that clearly did not go the way that I wanted it to. Why are you behind me? Well, people are just dropping like flies back here, apparently. Ow. Wow, I can't believe I got that guy. Alright, that one probably didn't count, but the other one probably did. You know, that guy. I can't speak today for some reason. Oh, that was unfortunate. I accidentally hit my teammate. I heard the voice line from my teammate be like, "Hey, stop shooting me, asshole. Somebody peek me." Infinity Ward, why are you making me do this? Please, I just want answers. I just want to understand the methods behind the madness. I don't think anybody's gonna actually peek me. And we won. Oh, positive? How did I go positive? That's ridiculous. My brain is like half functioning. It's slowly leaking out of my ears. Let's see, how much progress did I make? I did it! Yay! I'm a gamer. Now I can move on. What is the next one after this, actually? Oh, it's the Vaznek. I feel like this should be easier, but I might be just wrong and dumb. But yeah, let me set that to my favorite. So I have the Vel, the MX9, and the Lockman. After this one, I'm technically at the halfway point, but I haven't actually completed the halfway point for the SMGs. But apologies if this video is kind of long. I didn't want this video to just be me reading the blog post and having like no gameplay or whatever. But yeah, if the video is a bit long, I'll see how it turns out after I actually edit that section and this entire video. But yeah, this video will probably be a bit longer than I wanted to, but it's okay. But yeah, I need to make sure I set the publishing scheduling correctly next time. And yeah, I want to play that Hi-Fi Rush game. It looks fucking neato. But yeah, I think that's gonna be all for me for today. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe. It helps out a lot. We're very close to 400 subscribers. In fact, we might be one off, although watch me say that and then I lose subscribers for some reason. But you know, there's swings and roundabouts, I guess. But yeah, I think that's all for me for today. Later.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3.
Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one.